If you've ever opened your browser and realized that you have more tabs than actual brain cells left for the day, welcome. You're among friends. Today we're diving into why your brain loves tabs, and why it also hates them, and why your browser looks like it's trying to qualify for the Olympics in emotional damage. Let's start with the love story. Your brain loves tabs because every new one feels like a possibility. A tab is a tiny dopamine coupon. It's a promise that the future version of you will absolutely read that article, watch that tutorial, or finally learn how to use Notion in a way that does not feel like assembling IKEA furniture without instructions. Neuroscientists have actually studied this. The anticipation of learning something new triggers the same reward pathways as getting a compliment or finding $20 in a winter coat. Your brain sees a tab and thinks, "Ooh, look at us, we're becoming scholars." Tabs also make you feel safe. They're like digital post-it notes for thoughts you do not want to lose. Your brain whispers, "Do not close this. What if you need it later?" This is basically object permanence for adults. Babies cry when you hide a toy, adults panic when you close a tab. Same energy, different tax bracket. But here's where the romance falls apart. Your brain also hates tabs. Every open tab creates something researchers call attention residue. This is a real term from a study by Sophie Leroy at the University of Washington. It means that when you switch tasks, a little part of your attention stays stuck on the thing you were doing before. So, when you have 30 tabs open, your brain is basically running 30 tiny background processes like a laptop from 2009. No wonder you feel tired. Each tab becomes a reminder of something unfinished. The paused video, the half-completed form, the article titled "The One Thing You Must Know" that you will absolutely never read. Tabs do not just hold information, they hold guilt. They sit there like tiny digital gremlins judging you. Your brain sees every open tab as a task, even if you forgot why you opened it, even if it's been there since the Obama administration. This is why your focus feels fractured. This is why you open your laptop and immediately feel like you need a nap. The more tabs you keep open, the more your brain starts to panic. If you close a tab, you might forget it. If you keep it open, you feel guilty. If you bookmark it, it disappears into the black hole. If you read it now, you lose an hour. So, you do nothing. You just let the tab live there like a piece of mail on the counter that you walk around for 3 weeks. Here's the important part. None of this is your fault. Your brain was not designed for infinite information. Cognitive load theory tells us that working memory can only hold a few things at once. Some researchers say 4, some say 7. Either way, it's not 47. Your brain evolved to track one task, one environment, one threat, one goal. Not dozens of tabs, a handful of apps, and a Slack message that says, "Quick question." Tabs overload your working memory. They fragment your attention, they create the illusion of productivity while quietly draining your mental battery. And yet your brain keeps opening them because it's trying to help. It's trying to remember. It's trying to plan. It's trying to keep your world organized. It is simply using the wrong tool. So, let's talk about what you can actually do about this. See, first, you need a capture system. Not a perfect system, not a fancy system, just a place where ideas can go so they do not have to live in your browser. This could be on OneNote, Apple Notes, Notion, Obsidian, or even a single running document called Stuff I Don't Want to Lose. The tool really doesn't matter. The habit does. The moment you open a tab because you want to remember something, drop the idea into your capture system instead. This removes the memory burden from your browser and puts it somewhere that your brain can trust. Second, use a read later tool. Your browser is not a library. It's not a bookshelf. It's not a museum of good intentions. Tools like Pocket, Instapaper, Readwise Reader, or even the built-in reading list in Edge let you save articles without keeping them open. Research shows that when you separate the act of saving from the act of reading, you reduce cognitive load and increase the chance that you will actually come back to it. Third, schedule a tab review ritual. Not a purge, not a punishment, a ritual. Once a week, spend 5 minutes looking at your open tabs and ask one question. Does this still matter? If the answer is no, close it. If the answer is yes, move it to your capture system or to your Read Later tool. The simple practice will keep your browser from becoming a digital landfill. Fourth, use tab grouping or tab sessions. Chrome, Edge, Safari, and Arc all let you group tabs by project or save entire sessions. This means you can close everything without losing anything. When your brain knows the tabs are safe, it stops panicking. Fifth, use AI to summarize long articles or videos so you can decide whether they're worth your time. You do not need to read a 12,000-word essay to know if it matters. Let AI give you the highlights, then choose whether to dive deeper. This alone can eliminate half of your tabs. And finally, give yourself permission to let things go. Not every article needs to be read. Not every idea needs to be saved. Not every tab needs to survive. Your attention is finite. Your time is finite. Your tabs should be too. This is where smarter workflows come in. This is where AI can help. And this is where inbox overload exists. Not as a tool you click on, but as a philosophy for building systems that support your brain instead of overwhelming it. Your brain is not broken. Your tabs are not evil. You just need a better bridge between curiosity and clarity. If this video made you feel seen, exposed, or personally attacked by your own browser, you're not alone. We're all living in the era of tab overload. And if you want more videos about digital overwhelm, attention, and building systems that actually work for real humans, hit subscribe, check out the full article on inboxoverload.ai, and maybe close one tab today. Just one. Start small. I'll see you in the next video.